What's up, Quick Gamers? What's up? What's going on? Well, y'all seen it in the introductory, yesterday, whatever case may be, what we talking about. And I'm going to do about 3 to 4 part series on jealousy, because that pretty much just had me prompt to really just break that subject down. You know what I'm saying? Because it just makes no entirely sense of what's going on. So let's get into this video. Let's get started. Part 2. Number 1, we're going to start on jealous ass family members. It's a shame that we want to be family members, and we supposed to be family members, but we supposed to be blood, but we don't treat each other like blood though. You know what I'm saying? And you got some family members that think that because they went to college, or they make more money than you, or, had some type of different experiences, or, did things differently, or believe in things on a different level. They feel like they can impose those feelings on you and to make you feel some type of way about that. And then on top of that, where the jealousy part comes in is that they see you living differently, thinking differently, moving differently, happy, living a life that they desire and wish they could live. And they show you resentment, all because you choose to better yourself, you choose to go a different route, and you're happy about it. And they choose to be where they want to be in life and not trying to better themselves or try to, do what's right in your life. But instead of, picking up the pieces in their life or manifesting the best things in their life, or just going forward and try to do the best in their life, they want to spend their time and hour and precious moments looking at what you're doing and feeling hateful. Hating on your swag, hating on how you're doing things, how you're going about things, hating how others love you and perceive you. Those are a couple forms of jealousy that, family can impose on you. They see you going to work. You know what I'm saying? They see you doing the best that you can with what you got. Here, they sitting around, not applying themselves, not thinking for themselves, want to, just live the way they want to live, but yet and still, they have a problem about how you carry yourself. And all you doing is just minding your business, happy in your bubble, happy in your world, and they just looking at you, hating on what you got going on, not knowing that, you wake up every day striving, struggling, and trying to, get it on and popping on the daily for yourself. And then they come around you smiling all up in your face, some of them. But then you hear from other family members how they talk about you like a dog. Then, you can come around them and stuff like that. You came around, for instance, you could come around a family member and you can have on, a wool jacket. They had on that wool jacket so bad, they turn around and said you had on a leather jacket to somebody else. That's how hard they hate on you. And what I'm saying is that they will find anything that they feel they can see and just turn into a mountain. They turn a mole into a mountain, basically. Anything they think they can pick up on you, they just turn it around and just make it into a lie and in a story plot. Just hating on you, all because they resent the way you live it and the way you carry yourself as a person. And they're not really knowing that they can do it for themselves. And what's the bad part about the situation is, the maddening part is, they resent you over the pettiest shit that they can do. the same of and same as. You know, they talk about you like a dog to everybody but you. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to, you know, pick favorites, favoritism, and sit around whoever in the group with them and just cackle about you for no reason. All because you chose to live your life differently and you don't fuck around with the bullshit they on. So since you're not on the bullshit they on, they want to find reasons to bring you down and then say fucked up shit about you. Like I said, they'll smile in your face, trying to see what they can see about you and go back and tell lies on you. That's a form of hate. All because they can't do what you out here doing. They'd make everybody who willing to listen and entertain that bullshit believe everything they say about you, which ain't true. But I'm here to say, fuck all the motherfucking rumors too, because like I said, family is something else too. Family ain't always by blood, it's about how a motherfucker treats you sometimes too. You can't be a mad-ass, jealous-ass family member though because you mad about what another motherfucker is trying to do with their life. You can live a positive, happy, outstanding life too if you would just apply pressure to yourself instead of having pressure for somebody else. Stop going around looking at what a motherfucker drive, where a motherfucker live, who they dealing with, who this and who that, and worry about what you got going on, because what are you hating on? You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes your own family can't stand to see you win. They pretend not to see you, but they see you. You know what I'm saying? You can do the same thing that person is doing. Quit trying to pick fights and quit trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep shit up in the family all because you got a problem with that motherfucker, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your auntie, whoever. Quit keeping up shit with your family members all because they decide to go right, but you want to continue to be left. You know what I'm saying? What a motherfucker eat don't make you shit, vice versa. You can't resent and hate on a motherfucker all because of the decisions they made in their life to make things better for them. And if you think a motherfucker walk around thinking they better than you, no, it ain't that a motherfucker think they better than you. They want to be better than where they goddamn come from. They don't want to be depending on no bullshit in their life. They want to go up in life. They want to elevate. They want to see past their motherfucking hood, past all the food stamps, past all the welfare checks, past all the motherfucking schemes, past all the drugs, past all the alcohol, past all the goddamn hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole big ass world out there. A lot of money to be made. Who got time to be crabs in the motherfucking barrel? If that's all you got going on is to talk about, sit around other people and talk about your family members, you ain't got shit going on. Evidently that motherfucker you talking about got some shit going on in their life, because that's all the fuck you keep talking about. You worse than the motherfuckers out in the street hating on what a motherfucker trying to do for theyself. I had a cousin, goddamn, I don't give a fuck who y'all might think I might be talking about, whoever case may be. I don't care. Had nerve to tell me, oh, your t-shirts ain't shit, bitch. Everything ain't for you. Everything ain't for everybody, too. It don't matter what you think. I'm glad you think that way. It's 100 other motherfuckers think that way too. But it's 1,000 motherfuckers feeling this shit. And then I got a surprise for y'all at the end of this motherfucking series. Because hard work pays off, bitch. And keep the same motherfucking energy y'all been having for the kid. But anyway, you know, you can't be mad because you're not doing nothing in life. You can't be mad because you're uninspired. And you can't be mad that you're pretty much expired. That's because you want to be. You want to be a sour-ass cup of milk. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, but you got family members mad because they're not moving the way you're moving in life. All because you drive a nice whip. All because your crib is what's up. All because you earning and yearning in life. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn grinding and rewinding on this bitch. And these motherfuckers ain't moving an inch. Yeah. But whose fault is that? Everybody, when you grown, honey, after 13, shit, to be honest, after the age of 13, shit, you're responsible for your own actions in God's eyes. Action-wise, although your peers are still, you know what I'm saying, accountable for your ass till you turn 18. That's what the law say. But shit, after you hit adulthood, honey, who's gonna hold your motherfucking hand? At the end of the day, we all was born with a brain. Some motherfucking brains run slower than others. But shit, you gotta make that shit pop. But yeah, you got some family members mad because they ain't did shit in life and want you to be in the same boat as them. They think the way of life is the way of life. And they think you're supposed to be in the same motherfucker predicament because that's what it always has been for 2, 3, 4 generations. But then here you come the generational curse. Breaking the generational curse. And motherfuckers don't like that because you moving and singing to a different tune. And they see your elevation. So they want to hate. You know? So this was part of this is actually part 2 of the introduction, but really part 1. Breaking down like some family jealousy and stuff like that. You know, like I said, it's just family that really can't stand to see you win. And a lot of times they just as bad as these motherfuckers out on the street. They're all because you out here making moves and you doing shit they never thought about doing. And you got to be careful of the negative talk. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers love pushing their fears up on you. They love to goddamn tell you what they can't really do onto you. You could come in front of a motherfucker, tell a motherfucker your idea, then sit back and be like, oh, nah, you shouldn't do that. Motherfucker never did shit in their whole life. Never attempted nothing. Never even left their motherfucking hood. Don't even know what it feel like to ride a motherfucking plane. Don't even know where to travel, ain't been nowhere. But they got so much to say about you. So much to say about you. Never been to no fancy restaurants. None of that shit. Never sat no executive tables. Never, you know what I'm saying, signed contracts. Never, you know what I'm saying, read deals. Never set up under a lawyer discussing the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, increments in the goddamn minutes of shit. Motherfuckers, what I'm saying, ain't never did shit outside their hood but go to the motherfucking goddamn corner store, buy a pack of cigarettes and kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? All they know is working for other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Working for pennies. You don't even know how to goddamn negotiate a contract. But they got so much to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Jealous of the fact because you got knowledge and you moving in a different direction and you ain't goddamn doing what everybody else is doing in the family. So now they uncomfortable with you though, because you want some other shit. Well, I'm here to motherfucker tell you, go for your dreams. Go for your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Be higher than what's expected, because that's what we got to do in our families. If we done had 3, 4 generations of the same fucking curse, be the change in your family. You know what I'm saying? You might feel like the black sheep, but fuck it. It's going to be a reward at the end of it. Because when you see yourself in a different position, you got to move away from people that's going to keep you on a lower level. Because like I said, you can't tell everybody, even your family, your motherfucking dreams and aspirations, because they don't have no dreams and aspirations, some of them, a lot of them. And they going to tell you anything just to keep you from reaching yours. And then, matter of fact, it may not be just that. The motherfuckers don't know shit too. Some of them motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they talking about. Never attempted a damn thing because they comfortable where they at. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable. So don't let people push their motherfucking opinions on you when God was the one who gave you vision. Whenever you got an idea, just know it's God that gave you that vision. And it's up to you to use what God has given you vision-wise to work his way out. Everything ain't meant for every motherfucking body. Yeah, we family though, but sometimes family can hold you back. Especially if they negative ones. Ain't never did shit, ain't about shit, never attempted shit, just shitty. Alright, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This was just like a middle of the week type shit. You know what I mean? Had a busy morning today. Waiting on some shit to come through, whatever the case may be. I got to finish out my day. You know what I'm saying? I got some other things I got to do to close out my day. And I just wanted to come where it's bright and peaceful out for a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? And do a midday situation, whatever. Like I said, follow me at Queen Gang 34 on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, you're royalty at the end of the day. Know this shit. So I'm out. Deuces. I love you. Love yourself. Stay tuned for tomorrow for what I say. Them fake ass, jealous ass friends. Deuces.